a typical story is that first-time mamas who haven't been through this whole situation before and are even more sensitive and vulnerable will find the smallest place, which is the toilet or the shower or somewhere where no one else can get in, or the water. I mean, water is ideal for that because, your caregivers aren't going to join you in the water likely, and you've got that protective, fluid around you, right? So feeling private, safe, and unobserved is so important. And we don't really think about that. All the traditional methods or traditional systems of birth support have been about the labouring woman's emotional well-being. And we've kind of put that at the bottom of the list. And so it's no wonder that women go into hospital and feel like, if not terrified, at least anxious. And that's just not conducive to any of the things that we've talked about. And just finally, the hormones of having a baby, including oxytocin, are very similar to the hormones of making a baby. So sometimes I say to women, that the situation that you're lining up for having a baby, could you make a baby in that situation? And if you can't, it's going to be more difficult for you, right? And there, of course, are things, doulas, midwives will have their own ideas for how to transition, especially that tricky transition into hospital. So protecting the senses, protecting your smell, burying your face in a pillow, protecting your ears with headphones, protecting your eyes with an eye mask, all of those things will help to soothe that actual primal. It's very primal. It's the primal part of the brain, the limbic system, the animal brain that's kind of looking around and has that very subjective sense of safety. And, even if we know or have an objective idea that hospital is the safest place to give birth, it's hard to get past that kind of animal body that comes over us in labor and birth, right?
Yeah.